Alright, so we got somebody sleeping right there. I'm telling you that there's no alternative. It's like you just have to use the minimum, and pretty much take a lot of damage with lack of sleep. Well, there are a few homeless, but it's not too bad. It looks upper class. Nordstrom rack is definitely. Natural grocers, certainly. Oh, absolutely, Bed Bath & Beyond. Yeah, Mucho Gusto, Starbucks. Oh, all right already. Got a twisting sign for Jiffy Lube. That's kind of rare.
Walk sign is on.
I just think this is all interesting. I kind of like the layout for a first impression. The library should be coming up. I hope I didn't pass it. There's a Starbucks truck. I've never seen one of those before. They advertise with a flag and then they're at the end of this parking lot. They're usually inside Safeway, but I guess Safeway doesn't have the room for that kind of business. That makes probably more than what any Safeway product makes. Maybe it's temporary. So there's like 3 little village areas around here on this parking lot, and they all have their own individual bathrooms. Look at that, they all got their...
We'll take one for a good going pretty slow, but yeah, we can pass it along, and it's I wouldn't mind taking the flyer and you look into it.
It's like, excuse me, how much costs that one? $5. Oh, I'm getting $5.
Cal Young and Coburg. Looks like you just park on the side of the road on Cal Young. Overnight, I'm guessing. There's no regulation. Looks like the police are pulling over that biker gang. All right, I'm gonna drop underneath here and take a look at what the homeless activity's like. Extreme hazard, don't jump, dive, or whatever. I see a bunch of signs down here I'm curious about. It's a lot of them. There's just so many of them. Looks like they're just referring to people. It's just like all famous people. Jimmy Carter, Henry Kissinger. And it's like quotes that they said. That's strange. I don't know why they do that. Okay, this sign explains this. It's quite an interesting bridge. Oh, it's just a walk bridge next to the driving bridge. Oh boy. Maybe I'd take the stairs. Oh, you could walk across to that island. Huh. Alright, so this is the federal building. This plot of land is where the city hall used to be. And they can't even decide funding for a new one yet. I just don't get it. They have no, even like grading. There's no sign of any work being done in preparation for a new city hall. Do you like Thai food? Yeah, I like Thai food. So that loud music I hear from the cars is a lot of rock and roll. It's a lot of that scream rock classics from the 90s. It's actually quite enjoyable for me to listen to, but I'm also annoyed by the level of volume. You gotta practice baseball facing the sun so you toughen up your eyes. Just find it interesting how there's not an alarming number of fences. It's like every neighborhood I went through, there's not a lot of fences. It's just not really like this sign for a need for high security. Right, there were some shady acting fire people. They drove their truck by my car. I saw lights go on and then a siren, and they passed me and went down the road with the siren still going off. But now 3-4 minutes later they're coming back, lights off and no siren. They didn't try to just wake me up, did they? Alright, so when you have a big butt, it's always good to have a shirt that drapes over your back. So, like a button shirt that drapes over the back. So it's something I wish I would have worn more often, because I was always so self-aware of having a big butt.